that's where, yes, most creators are one of the 3. Very like, you can probably count on your hand, creators that are 2, and I'd say we're the only ones, which is why we're so big, that do all 3. Like, we actually function because, like, typically as people scale up and they hire more people, they lose all creativity, they lose all soul, right? The way you run a large production company, you start to serialize and you format things, which destroys creativity, innovation, and then things get stale. And so it's like very hard to run a large production company like ours while still keeping things fresh, while still taking risk and, innovating and adapting.
I find it interesting, was part of the agreement early on with your buddies like Nolan and Chandler when you just
Yeah.
started that they wouldn't have their own channels, that
Yeah.
they would be working for you?
Uh, well, early on, Chandler, when we first started, I mean, he was working for like $10 an hour, and he was kind of like janitor, basically like mopping the floors and things like that. So no, there wasn't an agreement that he would do any of that. He was just literally a janitor, and then
Right.
he popped in a video because we didn't have anyone, and fans really liked him. We started putting him in more videos, and no, we it's not like we had like formal paperwork or anything back there. It was just kind of like, oh, they like you, be in videos, and then same thing with Nolan. Me and Nolan became friends and we watched anime a lot and we talked about anime and then I was like, yo, come be in videos. I need more people.
Yeah.
Definitely not how you would think the largest YouTube channel in the world kind of started, but no, it was just literally like, oh, they like you, be in the videos.
Well, because I remember like when I was filming with David Dobrik a lot,
Yeah.
and it eventually became where obviously everyone had a channel and we all were sort of drafting off David, if we're
Yeah.
being honest, right? Like he would set the pace and then everyone's videos would do well subsequently. And understandably, as you know, as the workload of being a massive YouTuber grew and grew and grew, he just had like less time for everyone else's video,
Yeah.
understandably. And I think he was sort of at that crossroads of like, well, I can pay them and they can become my employees,
Yeah.
or I can be in their YouTubes because they're in mine and they need to make money too. I think you probably picked the smarter route.
Yeah, well, and they obviously, have equity in the businesses, and so, I think they'll end up making tons of money, yeah, I think it's definitely better this way, like, I think making content with me and owning part of the companies we're building, like Feastables and all the other stuff we're doing, will end up netting them infinitely more than if they had made content on their own, and so, yeah, I'm excited.